Egypt, with its well-known history and traditional entrepreneurial culture, has the potential to flourish. But restricted access to natural resources, unemployment, and policy uncertainties hamper industrial competitiveness and access to international markets. A more resource-efficient production is key for developing a well-functioning market-based economy that is green, competitive, and well-governed, able to create jobs and boost growth.
The idea is that by embarking on resource efficiency and circular models in the economy, we can create a number of benefits, including cost reduction, including increasing profitability and participation in global value chain, as well as create lots of jobs.
As part of the EU-funded SwitchMed program, the UNIDO MedTest 2 project seeks to demonstrate the advantages of a resource-efficient and cleaner production for local industries. By using the test methodology, UNIDO analyzes how a business operates. The economic and environmental impacts of each company is measured. This helps determine losses, and it sheds light on potential savings using monetary values.
The biggest benefits for the circular economy in Egypt is definitely job creation, resource saving, and dependency of the imported raw materials needed for manufacturing. The MedTest project helped us a lot. They enable us to use a lot of tools to better monitor and calculate our consumption in electricity, power, raw material, etc. Which enable us to reach a better utilization of our resources and improve a lot of our conversion costs.
Barrick is a company specialized in producing recycled PET pellets. It sells this product to other local companies. It is through cooperations such as this that the MedTest 2 project helps implement circular business models by closing material loops and facilitating business linkages along the value chain.
PET as a resin is not produced in Egypt, it's all imported. We've started discussions with a local Egyptian manufacturer of recycled PET. When you work with a local supplier, that gives you a cost advantage but also an environmental advantage of using the material that has been already imported and processed and go again into the process. This is something very interesting to us and could help us remain cost competitive in the market while also using less resources and having a lower environmental footprint.
Another example of such a cooperation is Future Pipe Industries, who is selling their waste to a local tile manufacturer as a filler in their production.
We were insisted to join that project to improve our work environment. Before the project, we were focusing on the waste, how we can minimize that waste and produce during the grinding process. But after joining the project now, we are seeing that already we have a byproduct, and we can use it to produce a new product. Now we are selling the waste, and before we were giving money to the service provider to take our waste from our factory.
The capacity built through the MedTest initiative not only helps companies save costs, but it also helps reduce local and global environmental impacts of production through standard setting and leading by example.
For any business, there are always drivers for cost, and the MedTest program drives efficiency on costs. Juhayna is a big brand in Egypt. The milk volume we produce is something like 60% of the market for milk. We're a big brand that needs to set a standard. That standard means we reduce water, because water is important to Egypt in the longer term.
The MedTest 2 project in Egypt identified improvement measures within 28 demonstration companies, saving raw materials, water and energy worth 10.9 million euros per year for the companies. A total of over 2 million cubic meters of water was saved and 450 gigawatts of energy, corresponding to a reduction of 88,000 tons of CO2 emissions.
We are implementing the SwitchMed in Egypt. It's a very interesting project, and we have some real projects implementing promotion of sustainable consumption production in industry. We build on existing strategies and policies of the country. So there is a real commitment from each stakeholder that they will implement. So it's a sustainable project that could continue after even the lifetime of the project. This is the beauty of such project.